Hey, Jeff, Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being back with me today. I hope things are going great. Today, I'm going to continue my conversation on fixed mindset versus growth mindset. After yesterday's episode, I had some great conversations with some people about what are some of the traits and how do you identify someone that's got a fixed mindset versus a growth mindset, whether that someone's yourself or someone else. So I'm going to talk about that, but first of all, it's Friday. So what did you commit to on Monday that you were going to accomplish by today, so that you could say it's been a successful week, that you're closer to your bigger goals, whatever it is. So wherever you're listening to this, leave me a comment, send me a DM, email me, jeff@jeffheggie.com. But let me know how your week's been. Hopefully you killed it and you're closer to your bigger goals. So fixed mindset versus growth mindset. Let's talk about some traits. I'm just going to randomly talk about different traits of the two to help you identify and see the difference between the two. You know, with someone looking at abilities and talents, someone with a fixed mindset looks at abilities and talents as something that needs to be proven. They need to prove that they've got those abilities, and they're just inherent in them. And someone with a growth mindset looks at those, they might have these abilities, but they also look at abilities as something that can be learned and developed, and the more effort put into it, the better they can get at things. Now, on effort, someone with a fixed mindset, effort is a bad thing, because they believe that if you've got a certain ability, you got a certain talent, you shouldn't have to put effort into it. You've got that. But someone with a growth mindset understands that when you want to grow in a talent, get better at something, get smarter at something, effort's what's going to help you develop that. And so those are some major differences there. Now, as we talk about these, understand this too, that mindsets are just beliefs, and beliefs can change. And so we can change. If we've got a fixed mindset, we can do some things that will change it so we have a growth mindset, and we can look at things different. Now, look at what makes people thrive. If you've got a fixed mindset, you thrive on safety, you thrive on comfort, on knowing everything and controlling everything. With a growth mindset, they're open to things, they're open to learning, they thrive when they can be stretched and pushed to their limits. And you look at abilities. Someone with a fixed mindset just believes that your abilities are going to show up. But growth mindset, like I said, they put the effort into it. Basically, with a fixed mindset, someone with a fixed mindset is going to look at things as, if you've got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. And that's how they look at things. And so why would you put the effort in? If you don't got it, why put the effort in to try getting it? Because you're never going to get it. You look at potential of talents, abilities. Athletics is a great example. Someone with a fixed mindset believes that whatever the talents and abilities are they have, it's something they've got, and they've just got to go do it. Someone with a growth mindset, look at Michael Jordan. He gets cut from his high school basketball team, and he goes to work, and he works and works, so he makes the team the next year and turns into the greatest basketball player of all time. So someone with a fixed mindset, when he got cut from that team, he probably would have never played basketball again. But he had a growth mindset, and he knew he could have the ability to get to where he needed to be by putting in the time and effort. Someone with a fixed mindset, they've got an urgency to succeed and prove themselves superior. That actually something I hadn't touched on is people with a fixed mindset have a superiority complex, that they want to prove their abilities, prove their smartness, prove their talent, whatever it is, prove the traits that they have are better than other people. Now, also, we look at failure. Failure is a big thing with both these, because when we look at failure, just like the Michael Jordan story, someone with a fixed mindset takes an experience of failure and turns it into, I'm a failure. Whereas someone with a growth mindset looks at it as an event and an opportunity to grow from it, that they need to do something to learn and improve at. So that's one of the defining characteristics of a fixed and growth mindset, is the identity people take when they're faced with adversity or failure. what else we can talk about is, we talk about effort. I don't think I touched on that one yet. Someone with a fixed mindset believes that they shouldn't have to put the effort in. They've already got it. And someone with the growth mindset knows that the more effort they put in, the better they can become. And so overall, people with a growth mindset, they look at things and they know that talents and abilities, they can be cultivated and improved. They know that it doesn't, and just because things can be changed, doesn't mean they have to be changed. Now, someone with a fixed mindset, they don't believe that things can change through effort and development and those sort of things. It's either there or it's not. And they don't look at it as a failure, as a starting point for change. So the thing we need to look at as well is you're not either 100% fixed mindset or 100% growth mindset. We all have elements of both in us. So just by knowing about the two mindsets, you can start thinking and reacting differently, and you can look at ways that you can create more of a growth mindset and identify where you've got a fixed mindset and you might need to make some changes. This is a subject I'm passionate about. In High Achievers Mindset Secrets, we obviously go a lot deeper into these things and more specific on certain things, whether it's athletics, whether it's business, whatever it is. But there's a lot of things that you can really grow from with this. And it's something that, if you're looking at this and you have more questions yourself, or you want to talk about some of the strategies, send me a DM, send me an email at jeff@jeffheggie.com. And let's set up a free 45-minute strategy call. We can talk about it and see what we can implement for you. But otherwise, like I said, check out mindset.jeffheggie.com, and we will see you again on Monday. Have a great weekend.